Hey everyone, in this video I'll be talking about Beehiiv and Ghost and comparing them with their futures, prices, and maybe even which one you should be using for which purpose. So both are going to be uh, well, first to start off, both are very well known and they both have high rankings and ratings and reviews and everything. They're both excellent platforms, but they are slightly different and they should be I'm not going to be saying they should be used for different things. They can be used for the same things, but some have more strong points than others when it comes to certain uh, uh, things that you are going to be doing. For example, Beehive has their own strong points, and then Ghost also has their own strong points for something different. And I'll be talking about that because I have a notepad ready, which will tell us more about these strong points and which one you should pick for each purpose. Now, to start off, let's just go through Beehive, see what it's really about. It says here it's built for growth without complexity. Now, if I didn't really mention, both are going to be basically platforms to help you publish and create newsletters, blogs, and just make sure that you grow and just create the best possible newsletter or blogs and make sure that your website is like in the best state possible when it comes to those things and just help you grow really. So Beehive built for growth without complexity. It's very simple, like they say. And here it just tells us like the plan really of Beehive. Like you launch the website and you start sending newsletters within Beehive. You just grow your list and then you hopefully end up monetizing and repeat. Uh, so if we go to the home page, everything you need to succeed available in one single platform, which is Beehive. Now they show you here like the basics. Like first you create the most powerful editing and design tools and email, bold claim, and they have a writing experience unlike anything you've ever experienced. Proceed with caution, really. And then after you create, you publish, you grow your subscribers or members, and then you hopefully end up getting monetized. Like you have a full sales and revenue team on your staff. Now, if we go to the futures section here, it will show us in more detail about those things, like the creation, the ultimate editing design, tools for your newsletter and website. They will provide you with many tools to design your website, like I'm going to show you in a second here. You have all of those things that you can just do for your website, and same goes for your newsletter. You've got plenty of tools to use in order to create a better newsletter, like custom tags. Everything really in here is going to be used, and very useful stuff really. So it's a very powerful tool, Beehive, for creation and designing websites and newsletters. Now, to for the publish, built to be any writer's best friend, our publishing tools are in a class of their own, and they will talk about the publishing tools like text editor, where you can just edit the text with these really many things like artificial intelligence, end-to-end stuff, streamlined campaign. You've got plenty to read through, to be honest, in order to actually compare the two. But they are both powerful. Like you see here, you've got a lot to do with the text editor, and that's only one thing. You've got automations, which is going to be very useful in the long run, and you have artificial intelligence, which, as we all know, by this day and age, AI is very useful. And it just helps us finish our work in a click, really. So when you have that, you know you're going to have a win situation. Now, you also have the grow. And I'm just going to say before we actually read into it, the growth aspect of Beehive is very, uh, you need to really underline that, because I think Beehive specializes in making you grow in number. So keep that in mind. With Beehive, you'll have the same suite of tools used by the world's largest newsletters. You've got referral program, boosts, recommendations, and you can obviously, if you come to this website, beehive.com, you can just click on each one, either one of them, and then they will basically teach you more about these things. Pop-up gating, subscribe forms, magic links, all of those things when it comes to growth. So it's very, very, very excellent stuff. And then finally, you get to monetize, and then it shows you the options here. Like you can even have premium subscriptions where you can just turn your readers into paying subscribers, which is hopefully one day you will get to come to this point right here. And then you can have more and more things like analytics, segmentations, polls, survey forms, and like they say here, everything else from integrations to API. You've got a lot to work with when it comes to Beehive, and at the same time, it's very friendly when it comes to user interface, and it's very, very simple to use. You don't really need to be a tech expert to access Beehive and start to just work on it, really. Now, moving on, before we even talk about the pricing, let's talk about Ghost and just do the same here. Highlight the main points that they showcase for us. The independent technology for modern publishing. So, Ghost is a powerful app for professional publishers to create, share, and grow a business around their content. It comes with modern tools to build a website, publish content, send newsletters, and offer paid subscriptions to members. Now, if we keep scrolling down, just like with Beehive, they will show us their main points. Like here it says you pretty much get complete control over your website and branding. You can launch a custom website and tweak the design settings to perfectly match your brand and style. So when it comes to customization, Ghost is really, really generous when it comes to customization with, I'm sorry for my language, a shitload of themes, and you just get a lot when it comes to customizations with Ghost. And I just gotta say, it's one of its like strong points for Ghost. Now, I was about to talk about the pricing, but let's just keep that for later. And then you can just publish by web and email newsletter. Uh, we have the editor built in, and you have all these things to help you with your publishing. And then also you can have things like modern publishing requires more than just words. They allow you to put in images, image galleries, even GIFs, video, audio, products, info boxes, and downloadable files, bookmarks, and so much more. And newsletters built in. Deliver posts by email newsletter to your audience so they'll be in the loop whenever something new goes live, which is very, very useful. This way, like you and your members are going to be, or audience, I should say, uh, like everything when something new happens, they'll be up to date, and that's very important. And you can just keep updating them on new stuff. And then you can hopefully transform clicks into contacts, and then you can just have your contacts and uh, meet your members really. And then you can also manage your memberships, see who's signing up, who's paying, and who's what they're reading, so you can get better understanding of your core audience. So pretty much you get a good amount of stats when it comes to analytics and making sure that you can manage your memberships. Now, we've got native analytics, like we just talked about, offers and promotions, entice new subscribers with offers and promotions to grow your business, where you can just have discounts. For example, here it says 80% off Black Friday sale, or even special promotions, and you can also work with many integrations. Now, I didn't want to make things too long here because I feel like with Beehive we took a lot of time going through the stuff. Now, I just want to go through the pricing and also open up my trusty notepad here. So both are publishing platforms that are designed for building and managing websites, growing your audience, and earning money along the way. Each is better in their own way with their own set of features. Now, I'm going to say right off the bat, most features are going to be set stone for both. Both platforms are going to include the same features, but now let's talk about the pricing. The pricing, I would say Beehive. I'm just going to say it first. So they have a free plan. Beehive does have a free plan, and it's really really nice because you get up to 2,500 subscribers for free. You don't obviously get them. You need to import your subscribers, but you have that for free, and unlimited sends and web hosting and even more features. And then you have the Grow plan, which is going to be $42 a month if paid annually, 49 if monthly, and includes everything in launch plan and up to 10,000 subs and custom domain name uh, and more things as well, which I will show you, but then I'm not going to really talk about them because there's a lot and you should see for yourself. Scale plan is 84 a month, annually 99 if monthly, and includes everything in Grow plan, obviously, 100,000 subscribers and automations. Referral program and more is going to be within the scale plan. Now we can see that right here. Launch has all of those things. Now, Grow has everything Launch has and even more things like these. And then Scale has all of that things. And by the way, 100 subs, 100,000 is crazy. Boosts 3D analytics. Beehive AI is going to be for scale plan. And also things like priority supports and all of those things. Ad network as well. So you can just read through all of this list and see for yourself. Now you can choose to pay monthly or yearly. It's going to be different. But the plus side, you have a free plan, which is really amazing, and you have the basic features within the free plan, which is awesome. Now let's go to Ghost. For Ghost, if we can find it over here, you've got starter plan, which price depends on members. I will show you what that means in a bit. It includes standard built-in integrations, but first you need to understand that this is not going to be for free, and they do not, to the best of my knowledge, have a free plan like Beehive does. So it includes standard built-in integrations, free official Ghost themes. I'm just going to show you from the website. So here you will find the starter plan, creator, team, and business. Starter plan, it starts with 9, but don't be deceived because if you adjust your member audiences here, you can have it increase. Now, the starter plan, no matter how far up you go, is going to stick by either 9, or if you go 1,000 members, it will just go 15, and then the rest is also going to be 15. But all the other plans are going to increase depending on how many members you have, up to 400,000 members. Now, if we see here, they give you in the starter 1 staff user, free official Ghost themes, and things like that. Everything in starter for the creator, and then all these things that you can just read through. Now let's go back to the notepad and compare the features. So if we scroll down here, let's see Beehive. It is easy to use email editor with customizable templates. When it comes to customization, like I said, also Ghost has a lot of customization, but Beehive is very easy to use. Very, like I'm talking very easy to use. It's very user friendly even for people who are inexperienced. Even when it comes to blogging and writing newsletters, it's going to be easy and right, straightforward, and to your face kind of thing. Integrations with popular tools like Zapier and Google Analytics, detailed reporting and analytics on email performance, advanced automation workflows with triggers and conditions. Now, like we said, automations is going to be included within the say it with me, the scale plan, right? Where's automations? Yeah, it's going to be within the scale plan. So it's going to be 99 a month or 84 if you want to pay yearly. Now offers an all-in-one solution for websites, email, data analytics, and growth tools, and more. So it's very, very cool where you have just a whole lot of tools when it comes to newsletters just built in one place, and it's very easy to use. So, and also don't forget the free uh, plan, which is really good to think about it because you can start with the free plan and then if you end up liking it, you can just upgrade, right? But with Ghost, you have to like start off by paying. Now, Ghost does have a 14-day free trial, but doesn't have a free plan. So you can't really do that with Ghost. But let's continue on and read the features for Ghost. A wide range of integrations with other tools and services, including Zapier, Stripe, and more. So also integrations, Ghost has a lot of them. Clean and simple interface that is easy to use for even for beginners. Now, that is the case for both, but I have to say, from what I've seen personally, yes, Ghost is going to be easy to use and for beginners, but it's not going to be straightforward or as straightforward as Beehiiv. So Beehiiv is going to be like even easier than Ghost, but both are fairly easy, and you should not have any problems with any of them when it comes to user interface. Highly customizable, we talked about that. They have a lot of customizations for both website and newsletters. Built-in support for Markdown, a lightweight markup language. If you know about it, you know it's easy to learn. It's not going to be too complicated, and it supports it, which helps to format your text in a more beautiful manner. And you have customizable URLs for SEO optimization and more. Now I have the summary here after all of this, and you can take from it whatever you want, or you can continue on with your research. But here's what I thought of it as a whole. Both platforms are excellent and unique in their own way. So by that I meant that both are, like I said, very excellent, but like if you pick one over the other, you're not going to uh pretty much be disappointed really. But there are other things to keep in mind. Ghost takes the upper hand when it comes to SEO and blogs. So I would believe like if you want to compare Ghost, you would compare it to something like WordPress, really. So just content creation, SEO, and blogs. Well, and Beehive is going to be better if you're focused on newsletter and growing. Growing is a big part when it comes to Beehive. So, and also monetizing your business. But for growing, I would say Beehive. So, what should you take from this? I'm saying because Beehive has a free starter plan, and you can just use it for free and it's better for growing. I would say personally that if you are just starting out, maybe go ahead and start with Beehive. And if you are obviously more focused on newsletters. Now, I'm not talking about like starting out from zero, because if you're starting out from zero, you can also go ahead and go to Ghost. But if you have newsletters and you've been working with that, you should go Beehive and try out the free plan for a while and maybe upgrade. Or if you want more of a SEO, blogs, content creation, that kind of thing, you go ahead and go for Ghost. Now, I hope this video was helpful for you and you benefited from it. But I would say the key takeaway here that both are very, very excellent, and you need to just sit down and really make a decision, which won't be really difficult for you because it really depends on what you are going to be more focused on. If it's newsletters without even thinking, or growing Beehive if it's SEO and blogging, that kind of thing, it's Ghost. I hope you liked the video, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.